In sports, everyone wants to achieve noticeable results as quickly as possible. To do this, we're ready to do all the best and train every day. With this approach to the training process, it's easy to burn out and fail for a while, getting unpleasant sensations. No matter how strong the first desire to get a result was, burnout and overwork simply won't let you move on. The common belief, the more you train, the stronger you get, is not always true. In this video, I'll tell you how much muscle rest should be after a workout, so watch the video till the end. It will be interesting. Let's go! To progress, you need to train really hard, but this doesn't negate a reasonable approach to planning workouts. If you wisely build a schedule of sports activity, the change in physical indicators will become more and more noticeable over time. It's important to soberly assess your strengths and understand what will happen if you train every day and don't let your muscles rest. Otherwise, the result will be overtraining, bad mood, nervousness, injury, and so on. How many days does it take to recover? How much rest do you need between workouts? This is perhaps one of the most important questions in strength sports and bodybuilding. The reason is obvious. It's associated with rest and recovery, and 80% of the result depends on them. Most people are convinced that the most important thing is a regular visit to the gym, but this is not always the case. You can even say that rest is more important than the training itself. If you have been training hard for the past few months without any noticeable results, then your problem lies most likely in recovery. There may be several reasons why you are not getting the desired results. The weights are too small, or you perform ineffective exercises. Most likely, there are other reasons, but if the muscles get enough stimulus to grow and don't grow, then the problem lies precisely in the recovery. This most often happens to those who are trying to gain muscle mass and burn fat at the same time. It's much more difficult for them to recover due to a lack of calories. Another situation, some people strictly adhere to proper nutrition, avoid unhealthy foods, and often limit themselves too much. So why are there no results? Do you train too much? How many days should you rest between workouts? No matter how hard you prepare for a competition or just actively train, you still need a good rest from training. Set aside at least one day in your schedule when you won't have any physical activity. This is required in order for the level of the hormone cortisol to return to normal and the body ceases to live in constant stress. In one day, your muscles don't atrophy, but having a good rest, they can give the effect of supercompensation. In simple terms, grow larger than expected. How much rest between workouts? This thing is purely individual, but all studies agree on one thing. It takes 48 to 72 hours for the muscles to fully recover. A rest is perhaps the most important part of any strength training program. The fact is that muscle growth doesn't occur during training. On the contrary, during resistance exercise, muscle tissue is destroyed, so muscles recover and grow only during the rest period. But it's important to maintain balance. Lack of rest can lead to overtraining, and too long periods without training can negate all your achievements. But the right balance of training and rest will lead you to excellent results. Failure to comply with the rest regimen between workouts leads to overtraining syndrome. It is a condition that causes physical and emotional problems. If you feel very tired or weak during your workout and don't experience strength gains every 2 or 3 weeks, you are probably just overtraining. In this case, take a break for a week so that you have enough time to recover. Trainings can be resumed as early as next week, but there must be an additional day of rest between them. Otherwise, the signs of overtraining will return with renewed vigor. By the way, friends, be sure to watch other videos on this channel. Links are on the screen right now. See you soon.